had a good week. Now let's get started with the Bulldog Bark.
To start this week's show, we'd like to welcome Mr. Crump and congratulate him for becoming a new member of the Bulldog Spanish team. What brought you to Dixon?
I applied for a job at Dixon High School whenever I saw a job opening, and I never heard from Dixon High School, but Mr. Clark found my application online and he gave me a call while I was student teaching, and one Friday after school he asked me to come up for a job interview, so I came and here I am.
And what difficulties are you facing with transitioning at the end of the year versus starting fresh at a new year?
Well, being a new teacher, this is my first time teaching other than my internship, which was my student teaching at West Brunswick. And the difficulties that I'm facing is just the students not being familiar with me and me teaching their class every day. And also, I come from a school where they use very minimal technology, and this school uses a lot of technology, so that's also been a learning process for me.
What are you most excited about for next year?
I am most excited about teaching Spanish, obviously, but I'm really excited to just bring what I have to offer to Dixon High School. I'm an extremely fun teacher, and I think that I can teach Spanish to a lot of people and help them develop a passion for it. And I'm just really excited to start my own class from the beginning of the year.
Welcome to Dixon, Mr. Crump, and now let's take a look at how the musical did on their performance.
Congratulations to everyone who participated in the musical. Now on to Athlete of the Week.
You're first in the state and 11th in the nation. How does it make you feel?
It feels really good. I honestly never thought I'd make it that far, but from being 29th my freshman year, 19th, and now first my junior year, it's really good, but I couldn't have done it without the team and Coach Josh really pushing me through and helping me throughout the whole year, throughout the 3 years that I've been playing here.
What inspires you to play soccer?
What inspires me to play soccer is definitely my mom. She started off as a goalkeeper, and she played for George Mason up in Virginia. And yeah, she just kind of helps me throughout goalkeeping. I didn't know what to do at first, but now I got all the basics. I got everything down. She just inspires me. She's the greatest.
And how does it feel to be this week's Athlete of the Week?
Feels really good.
Casper Duell, Jared Duell, Kyle Cam, and David Sharp has been chosen as our male athletes of the week. They have been chosen because of their hard work during practice, and it has shown during the competitions.
What is your fastest time?
Our fastest time is 8:29.
What place are you in the state?
We're second.
What motivates you to run?
Staying in shape and representing our school.
How good are your chances to win states this year?
Our chances are pretty good as long as we all run our fastest time. We don't mess up on like any handoffs or anything like that.
Thank you.
Great job to our Athletes of the Week, and now to highlight a very special teacher.
What makes Coach Ball so special to our school?
What makes Coach Ball special to Dixon High School? He is our athletic director, and I'm going to defer that question to Coach Turner.
What makes Coach Ball so special at Dixon?
Well, Coach Ball's our athletic director, and you might need to go talk to Coach Morris.
What makes Coach Ball so important here at Dixon?
Well, he's our athletic director, and You need to go see Coach Marks about that.
What makes Coach Ball so important here at Dixon?
Coach Ball. Coach Ball. The athletic director? The assistant softball coach? You might want to go get that answer from Coach Kelliger.
What makes Coach Ball so important here at Dixon?
Coach Ball's extremely important at Dixon. He just works really hard. He's here for long hours. He works with every sport. He tries to help out every coach. He's here for the kids, and he's important to Dixon because I believe he goes above and beyond his duty as an athletic director, and we just really appreciate him here because he has put in so much, and we've gotten a lot of awesome things happening athletic-wise since he's been taken over the athletic director position, and so go Coach Ball.
What do you do on a day-to-day basis?
Well, it's really not a typical day for me. We start out in the morning. First, second period, I teach AP psychology. Then third and fourth period, I have planning periods to do athletic director stuff. It changes a lot from day to day. And like, for example, yesterday we had soccer, softball, and baseball playoff brackets coming out. So once the brackets were released, then we had to get on the phone, email, call, text, try to set up dates and times with the other teams. I started on that about 11 o'clock in the morning, and I probably didn't get finished about 7 o'clock last night, finalizing everything. Other things I do is like eligibility. I got to check your grades, your attendance, whether you actually live in our school district. So if you don't live in our school district, let me know, so that makes it a little easier on me. Just a lot of different things.
What's one thing that students might not know about you, or what you do as?
I'm kind of behind the scenes working for the best interests. Like if there's someone who's went over their days academically, like missed too many days, then I gotta, and there's a valid reason, let's say there's some sort of medical reason for it, then I'm the one who goes to the state and say, look, little Johnny missed because of blankety blank blank blank, here's some medical documentation. So I get those kids eligible, because without that they're ineligible and they're not able to do it. So make sure you come to school. You don't have to worry about it, but if there's a valid reason, then I'm more than happy to work to help you out.
Thank you so much, Coach Ball, for your hard work. Now over to Vanessa with the announcements about the new journalism team.
Hey guys, we would first like to say thank you to all 60 students that applied. However, Mr. Perry is unable to keep all 60 and has narrowed it down to just 23. To find out if you were one of those 23, then please go onto the Dixon High School website page, and under Mr. Perry's name, you will see the full list. Thank you again to those that applied, and congratulations to the ones that were chosen. And have a great year.
Today, let's talk about anger. What is anger? Anger is a strong feeling of displeasure aroused by a real or supposed wrong. Uncontrollable anger is a sign of weakness. Sometimes we believe that we have a reason to be angry. Generally, it is not so. As Dr. Randall O'Brien says, if our goal is power or to control others, frustration is much more likely and anger results. And this is caused when your peers, parents, teachers, or even the principal does not meet your expectations. However, really, anger is self-caused. We say things like, I want you to do this, or I want this. Then we don't get it and we get frustrated. Then we make a demand. We feel that we are totally right so often and that the other person is so wrong. Anger is not good for us. It increases our frustration. It prevents us from solving our problems. It makes others angry too. It makes some people physically ill. It simply leads to a lot of negative results. Here are a few tips in dealing with anger. Understand that it is a human emotion. Allow the expression of all feelings, but control your outbursts of anger. Encourage reason over rage. Put interest of others above your own. Attack the problems, not people. Hang on to your sense of humor. Remember the two rules. Don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff. Realize that there is no such thing as the perfect person. I am not, your peers are not, your parents are not, your teachers are not, and neither are you. Is it possible to control anger? Absolutely. Anger is possible to control when you are accused of doing something unfair. Think. Is it true? Then fix it. If it's not, forget about it. And remember, people have the right to be wrong. When someone is angry with you, be nice back. And always believe it is possible to change. I believe in you. Have a great weekend.